Hey folks, what's going on? Hey, we're here in Lisbon at the Praça of Comércio, taking it all in. Let's take a little view of what's going on around here. We have the river out there, and so we're just enjoying this beautiful place that is Lisbon. We're at the Praça of Comércio, one of the most beautiful places that you can see in the city. So I'm just here on a business trip, discovering the city, and at the same time, well, if you come from business, you might as well enjoy. Hey, welcome all on board. Just let me know where you're logging in from. Bonjour, bem-vindo. And so right down on that side, right over there, you have the River Tejo. So that's kind of the waterfront. Yeah, you can see it all the way down. That's the waterfront over there. And so, and this is like really beautiful architecture. And the city has put a great emphasis. I think it's really worthwhile learning a little bit more about what's going on. There's some really innovative companies that are being created here with some great entrepreneurs, and that's what I've been here for, to meet some Portuguese entrepreneurs, to learn a little bit more about what they're doing in terms of technology, and plug them in with some of partners in North America, mainly like really big retailers. Those are the people that I do business with, and so I've been talking to a few companies here, and we've been exchanging. Hey, how you doing, Yakov? Welcome on board. So it's a very vibrant city. As you can see, there's all these cafes around, so you can have some, you want to be plugged in, no problem at all. Hey Ray, you can just send me a message on Twitter, and we can eventually talk, and all. There's no problem at all. And so, as I was saying, there's always a lot going on in terms of expos, in terms of art. Today is very interesting because it's a very beautiful day. How you doing, Wood? Hi from Spain. Hello, Thomas. Great. Yeah. So it's really worth coming on board if you want to visit a place. It's not very expensive to actually hang out here in Lisbon, in Portugal. It's very affordable. And right now we have some skaters taking advantage of the place, so might not be able to see them well because of the shade. But yes, blue skies, fantastic architecture. Yes, it is beautiful, Thomas. I think it's really worth coming. I know that a lot of North Americans, as myself, we go to other places in Europe. We go to France. J'aime la France. It's a beautiful country too, Paris. But I mean, look at this. You can come here and live the same experience, and just pay like maybe 5 times less. How you doing, Hassan? Welcome on board. And so yes, I was saying to some of you that were just getting on board that I'm here for business, but at the same time I'm also taking advantage of visit the city. You have some trolleys over there, yeah, the electric trolleys, and so that also is a way to kind of move around the city and visit it as well. So what's interesting? Hello do Brasil. Oh, bem-vindo, Adam. Hopefully one day I could also visit beautiful Brazil. And I know there's a lot of innovative companies there, and maybe do some business and plug them in with some of my partners in North America. So yeah, some of you might be asking, what is this guy doing in the United States? What business am I in? So let me just show you who I am. I hope that you can see me well over there. So yeah, so what business am yes, Portugal, Elena. So what business am I in? So I'm a scout. And I think that's how you can call it. I scout innovative companies wherever they're from, and I plug them with larger entities in the North America that might have some interest. So let me give you an example. So you might have a company that specializes in e-commerce, or in virtual reality, or in robotics. Well, I know some folks that are working in retail that have interest in talking with companies that develop these types of solutions. I also, maybe I could go to Turkey. I heard that Turkey has a lot going on in terms of innovation. One thing that I've learned here about Portugal is that there's a lot going on with biotech. So for example, if your company has solutions or linked to biotechnology or the health industry, right? Because in North America, we have in the States, there's a lot going on with the healthcare and how to care for the elderly. So I've been talking to some companies here in Portugal that have some very interested solutions about like connected technologies, so that, you know, connected objects, and just introduce them to some folks like AT&T Health or Verizon Health, and have them talk and see if they like it. And if contracts come out of that, you know, I get my share of the business. If not, I keep looking and I go to different places. I've been in France as well, not so long ago. But right now I'm here, so I will be going to different places and see what's going on. And for those of you getting on board, bonjour, hola, bem-vindo to Lisbon. And I'm going to do just a little 360 for those that just got on board. This is Praça do Comércio. And for those already, 1, 2, 3, here we go. And yes, this is beautiful Lisbon. Oui, je parle français, Mary Jane, oui, je parle français, falo português, and I speak English. Hablo un poquito castellano. So I'm one of those. I've been traveling quite a bit. I come from international with my family, so I speak these languages that allow me to kind of have a direct contact with people, folks around where I'm going. I think it's very important to speak different languages. I don't speak Turkish yet, but I'm willing to learn languages that will allow to facilitate communication or business going on. So culture is very important. Sim, oui, je vis à Lisbonne. I'm visiting Lisbon at least. So I've been here for now 6 months, and I'm on my way back to the States. I'm originally from Atlanta, but this time around probably going to Boston to settle in. So these are still things that we're working on. So hey, take a look at this beautiful entry door into the Praça of Comércio. So for those of you getting on board, we're in Lisbon. I'm here conducting some business, learning about the innovation and the technology that's happening in the city of Lisboa. There's some beautiful beautiful companies here, very innovative entrepreneurs, and I try to plug them in with U.S. potential partners in retail industry and that kind of stuff. So if you're ever going to visit a place, I think that place should be definitely take a look at, you know, at Lisboa. Here it is. I mean, how beautiful is it, right? So all right, so I am going to log out. I'm gonna start walking around on my own in the city, unless you want to hang out with me and go for the walk, and that could be at another time. So thank you for being on board for this time, and I shall see you in a little bit. I hope so. So here we are. We just keep enjoying this place and how beautiful. Hello, George. Yes, I'm live from Lisbon, and I live in Lisbon. At least I've been. We will probably, most likely, go back to the States. But of course, Lisbon is a place that is now in our hearts. It's just so beautiful, and the people are just so awesome. The people are just great here. So we shall keep